Belief is a powerful force. It shapes our thoughts, our actions, and ultimately our outcomes. The simple act of believing in oneself can transform dreams into reality and turn the impossible into the possible. But how often do we underestimate the power of our own belief? There was once a young man who faced enormous challenges in his early years. Growing up in a small town with limited resources, he was told time and again that he wouldn't amount to much. But he refused to accept those limitations. He believed deep down that he was destined for something greater. This young man was none other than Thomas Edison, the inventor of the electric light bulb. Edison's journey wasn't smooth. He faced countless failures, conducting thousands of experiments that didn't work. Imagine conducting over 10,000 experiments and failing each time. Most people would have given up, but not Edison. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering belief in himself and his vision kept him going, and eventually, he succeeded. Today, we enjoy the light because of his relentless belief and perseverance. Now, let me ask you, have you ever doubted your own abilities? Have you ever looked at a challenge and thought, "I can't do this"? It's a common experience. We all have moments of doubt, moments when the voice inside our head tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough. But here's the truth. That voice is wrong. Think about the times you've doubted yourself. Maybe it was before a big presentation at work or when you were starting a new project. Maybe it was something personal, like running a marathon or learning a new skill. That doubt is a natural part of the process. But what if instead of listening to that doubt, you chose to believe in your ability to succeed? Consider someone we all know, Michael Jordan. When he was in high school, he was cut from the varsity basketball team. Can you imagine that? One of the greatest basketball players of all time was once told he wasn't good enough to play. But did he let that define him? No. He used it as fuel to work harder and to believe even more in his potential. He practiced tirelessly, honing his skills, and that belief in himself propelled him to become a legend in the sport. So why is belief so powerful? It's because our beliefs shape our reality. When you believe in yourself, you're more likely to take action, to persevere through challenges, and to push beyond your limits. Belief gives you the courage to face adversity, the strength to overcome obstacles, and the resilience to keep going when things get tough. But how do we cultivate this belief? How do we silence that inner critic and replace doubt with confidence? Start by recognizing your achievements. We often focus so much on our failures that we forget to celebrate our successes. Take a moment to reflect on what you've accomplished so far. Each of those successes, no matter how small, is proof of your ability to achieve great things. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people we spend time with can either lift us up or bring us down. Believe in yourself, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Choose to be around those who encourage you, who believe in you, and who inspire you to be your best self. Their positivity will help reinforce your own belief. Set small, achievable goals. Sometimes the big picture can be overwhelming. Break it down into smaller steps and celebrate each milestone along the way. Each small victory builds confidence and reinforces the belief that you can achieve your larger goals. Visualize your success. Picture yourself achieving your goal. See it, feel it, and believe it. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help turn your dreams into reality. When you see yourself succeeding, you start to believe that it's possible. Remember, belief isn't just about thinking you can do something. It's about knowing you can. It's about having that inner conviction that no matter what comes your way, you have the strength, the skills, and the determination to overcome it. It's about trusting yourself and your abilities. Belief is the first step towards achieving anything worthwhile. It's the foundation upon which all success is built. Without belief, we limit ourselves and our potential. But with belief, there are no limits to what we can achieve. Your belief in yourself is a gift. It's a gift that you can nurture and grow. It's a gift that can transform your life and the lives of those around you. Never underestimate the power of that gift. Never underestimate yourself. Believe in your ability to achieve greatness, and you will. And self-limiting beliefs, we all have them. These are the thoughts and ideas we hold about ourselves that restrict us, that keep us from reaching our true potential. They are the invisible chains that hold us back from achieving our dreams and living the life we desire. These beliefs are often formed early in life and reinforced over time, becoming deeply ingrained. How many times have you heard someone say, "I'm just not good at math," or "I could never speak in public"? These statements are examples of self-limiting beliefs. They are not truths, but rather perceptions we have adopted about our abilities. These beliefs create a mental barrier that prevents us from even attempting to overcome challenges. They convince us that we are incapable, that we are not enough, and so we don't even try. These self-limiting beliefs can hinder our progress in so many ways. They affect our decisions, our actions, and ultimately our outcomes. When we believe that we are not capable of achieving something, we subconsciously sabotage our own efforts. We don't put in the necessary work, we don't take the necessary risks, and we don't seize the opportunities that come our way. Instead, we play it safe, staying within the confines of our comfort zone. So here's a thought-provoking question for you. What would happen if we shifted our focus from worrying about who likes us to improving ourselves and living according to our values? Imagine the liberation, the freedom that comes from releasing the shackles of others' opinions. Suddenly our energy is no longer wasted on the impossible task of pleasing everyone. Instead, we channel it into becoming the best versions of ourselves. Right now, you might wonder, how do I start this journey? The answer lies in self-reflection and action. Begin by asking yourself what truly matters to you, what values you want to live by, and what kind of person you aspire to be. These are not easy questions, nor should they be, but in answering them, you'll find a roadmap for a life of genuine fulfillment. Remember, the goal is not to become someone you're not just to gain approval. The goal is to become more authentically you. In doing so, you'll attract the right people into your life, those who appreciate you for who you truly are, not just for who they want you to be. In the grand tapestry of life, your self-worth is not determined by the number of friends you have. Your true value comes from living a life that's true to your values, a life that brings you joy and fulfillment. Focus on being the best you can be, and let the worry about who likes you fade away into the background. After all, in the end, the most important approval is your own. Many of us find ourselves caught in a subtle yet profound trap, the relentless pursuit of approval from those around us. This pursuit, while seemingly benign, carries profound psychological and social implications that can significantly hinder our personal growth and freedom. Imagine for a moment that you are a ship setting sail on the vast ocean of life. Now imagine that every piece of approval you seek from others is a chain anchoring you down, preventing you from catching the wind in your sail. With every chain you add, your movement becomes more restricted. Your ability to navigate and explore the boundless seas becomes limited, and slowly the vast ocean of possibilities begins to feel more like a small, confining bay. The more we rely on others for our self-worth, the more we limit ourselves. Our self-worth becomes contingent on the shifting sands of people's opinions, which are as unpredictable as the sea. One day the tide is in our favor and we feel on top of the world. The next day the tide turns, leaving us feeling adrift and lost. How much of your daily energy is spent seeking validation from others? Take a moment to reflect on this. Consider the times you change your opinion to fit in with a group, or the moments you've held back from expressing your true feelings to avoid conflict or disapproval. Each of these moments represents an expenditure of your precious energy. Energy that could be directed towards your personal development, towards activities and thoughts that nurture your soul and propel you forward on your journey. The psychological toll of this constant seeking of approval is immense. It leads to a life lived on the perimeters of our potential, never truly diving into the depths of what we're capable of achieving. Socially, it binds us to a cycle of comparison and competition, where our sense of belonging is contingent on external validation, rather than a deep-seated sense of self-acceptance. So how do we break free from this trap? The first step is awareness, recognizing the moments when we're seeking approval and asking ourselves why. Is it fear of rejection that drives us, or is it a lack of belief in our own worth? By understanding the root of our actions, we can begin to change them. We must cultivate a strong inner foundation of self-worth that does not waver with the opinions of others. This involves embracing our uniqueness, acknowledging our strengths and weaknesses, and understanding that our value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see our worth. As we navigate the waters of life, let us strive to be the captains of our ship, steering our course with confidence and conviction, not anchored down by the need for approval. Remember that our journey is our own, unique and beautiful in its way, and that true freedom comes from within, not from the shores of others' opinions. Consider where you are directing your energy. Are you investing it in the pursuit of external validation, or are you using it to fuel your growth, your passions, and your journey towards becoming the best version of yourself? The choice is yours, and it's a powerful one. Choose wisely, for in this choice lies the key to unlocking the boundless potential that resides within you. The concept of self-reliance is a cornerstone upon which the edifice of personal success and fulfillment is built. It's about drawing from the well of your own capabilities and beliefs rather than seeking the approval and validation of others. This powerful principle of inner validation is not just a theory, it's a practical pathway to achieving what you're truly capable of. Think about this important question. What could you achieve if you didn't care about what others think of you? Imagine the freedom, creativity, and unstoppable drive you could have if you followed your own path and valued yourself by your own standards, not by the praise or criticism of others. Self-reliance doesn't mean being alone or arrogant. It means having the courage to trust your own judgment, learn from your experiences, and let your inner voice guide your decisions. While feedback and others' perspectives can be helpful, they shouldn't control your self-esteem or the direction of your life. Self-reliance starts with small steps, making choices based on your values, taking responsibility for your life and happiness, and setting goals that align with your deepest desires. It's about committing to personal growth, constantly learning and evolving so your self-worth is based on who you are and who you're becoming, not on the ever-changing opinions of others. Self-reliance is both challenging and rewarding. It requires you to look inward, question, reflect, and most importantly, act according to your true self. The rewards are immense, a life lived with authenticity, marked by personal achievement and fulfillment, and the deep peace that comes from knowing you are the creator of your destiny. Believe in what you can do and trust your dreams. Don't let what others think hold you back. If you can do this, imagine what you could achieve. Self-reliance is like opening a door to your true potential. Step confidently through that door and discover the amazing life you can lead. Building a strong sense of who you are is like a guiding light towards happiness. It means setting goals, thinking about yourself, and embracing what makes you special. Start with the foundation of personal goal setting. Imagine for a moment that your life is a garden. Setting personal goals is akin to planting seeds in this garden. Each seed represents a dream, an aspiration, a milestone you wish to achieve. Just as a gardener carefully selects which seeds to plant based on the landscape of their garden, you must choose your goals with intention, ensuring they align with the essence of who you are and who you wish to become. These goals, deeply rooted in your personal values and aspirations, become the compass that guides your actions, helping you navigate through life's myriad challenges and opportunities. Now consider the practice of self-reflection. In the quiet moments of introspection, we hold up a mirror to our inner selves, examining our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This mirror reflects not only who we are, but also who we have the potential to become. It is in these moments of reflection that we can truly understand our strengths, acknowledge our weaknesses, and chart a course for personal growth. Like the gardener who tills the soil, removing weeds and rocks to ensure fertile ground for their seeds, self-reflection allows us to clear away the barriers that hinder our growth, nurturing a strong and resilient sense of self. Embracing one's uniqueness is perhaps the most liberating aspect of cultivating a strong sense of self. Each of us is a mosaic of experiences, talents, and quirks that make us irreplaceably unique. Celebrating this uniqueness rather than conforming to the expectations of others is what sets us apart. It's like a garden where every flower with its distinct color, shape, and fragrance contributes to the beauty of the whole. By embracing and nurturing our unique qualities, we allow our true selves to flourish, adding our own vibrant colors to the tapestry of life. Adversity, though often unwelcome, plays a crucial role in this process. It is the storm that tests the strength of our garden, shaking loose the weak branches and deepening the roots of those that survive. Each challenge, each setback is an opportunity to strengthen our character and build resilience. Just as a tree exposed to the fiercest winds grows stronger, so too do we become more resilient in the face of adversity. It is through overcoming challenges that we learn the depth of our strength, the resilience of our spirit, and the true value of our unique qualities. This brings us to a thought-provoking question. What unique qualities do you bring to the table? And how can you nurture them? Each of us has within us a wellspring of talents, passions, and abilities that, when nurtured, can blossom into extraordinary achievements. Identifying these qualities requires honest self-reflection and a willingness to explore new paths. Once recognized, these qualities can be nurtured through continuous learning, practice, and by seeking opportunities that challenge us to grow and excel. In nurturing our unique qualities, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute to the world around us. Each of us has something valuable to offer, a gift that can inspire, uplift, and make a difference in the lives of others. By cultivating a strong sense of self, we empower ourselves to share these gifts with confidence and generosity. Setting personal goals, reflecting on ourselves, embracing what makes us unique, and learning from tough times are super important. When we do all of these things together, they make us strong and able to handle anything that comes our way. Take care of your special qualities, and you'll see your life become like a beautiful garden, showing off the power of finding yourself and growing personally. Now let's talk about how relationships help us grow. It's crucial to see the difference between just wanting others to like us and forming deep connections that help us both grow. Think about two different gardens. One has plants chosen only for looks, and they don't really help each other grow. That's like relationships based on needing approval. On the other hand, imagine a garden where each plant helps the others thrive. That's like relationships based on respect, understanding, and lifting each other up. Surrounding yourself with positive people is really important too. When others encourage us and give helpful feedback, it pushes us to become better. These kinds of relationships are built on honesty, respect, and caring for each other's well-being. They push us to be our best selves, and they celebrate our successes like they're their own. Building these kinds of relationships takes effort. It means finding people who inspire us and challenge us in good ways and who share our values and dreams. It's about creating a space where we can be open about our ups and downs and where everyone supports each other with kindness and understanding. While self-reliance is crucial, the companionship of those who understand and support our highest aspirations is invaluable. These relationships enrich our lives, providing joy, support, and a sense of belonging. They remind us that while our paths may be unique, we are not isolated in our experiences. There is strength in shared journeys and in the collective wisdom of those who walk beside us. As we continue to navigate the complexities of life, be mindful of the relationships we cultivate. Strive to build connections rooted in mutual respect and a shared commitment to growth. Be the positive influence in the lives of others, offering encouragement and constructive feedback with kindness and empathy. In doing so, we not only elevate our own lives, but also contribute to the flourishing of those around us. The quality of our relationships significantly influences our journey of personal growth. By choosing to surround ourselves with positive, growth-oriented individuals, we create an environment where we can all thrive, much like a well-tended garden that blossoms in the presence of nurturing care. Let this understanding guide your choices in relationships, leading you toward connections that enrich, empower, and inspire mutual growth. Life, in its essence, is a journey of self-discovery. It's not about amassing a legion of admirers or molding ourselves into a shape that pleases the crowd. The true essence of living is to understand and appreciate oneself, to uncover the layers of our being, and to bask in the authenticity of our own existence. Now, what steps can you take today to live more authentically and free from the need for external validation? The journey to authenticity begins with small, deliberate steps. It starts with the courage to ask oneself the hard questions, to peel back the layers of who we've been told to be, and to uncover the essence of who we truly are. Begin by identifying your values, those guiding principles that resonate deeply with your soul. Ask yourself what truly matters to you, what stirs your heart, and what calls to you with an undeniable force. Embrace these discoveries, for they are the compass that will guide you on your journey. Commit to expressing your true self in your daily life. This could mean pursuing a long-neglected passion, voicing your thoughts and opinions with confidence, or simply choosing to present yourself to the world in a way that feels genuinely you. It's in these moments of self-expression that we inch closer to our authentic selves. Moreover, seek out environments and communities that nurture your true self. Surround yourself with people who celebrate your individuality, who encourage you to grow, and who appreciate you for the unique individual you are. In these spaces, authenticity flourishes and the need for external validation diminishes. Embracing the journey of self-discovery is an invitation to a life of richness and depth. It's a call to step away from the shadows of conformity and to bask in the light of your true being. It's a journey that demands courage, for it requires us to confront our fears, to challenge the status quo, and to stand firm in the truth of who we are. As we venture forth on this path, let us do so with open hearts and minds. Be kind to ourselves, for self-discovery is a journey with no end. A journey where each step, each revelation, brings us closer to the heart of our existence. And let us remember above all, that in the pursuit of authenticity we find the greatest freedom, the deepest peace, and the truest form of fulfillment. So my friends, as we stand at the crossroads of choice, now choose the path of self-discovery, the path that leads us home to ourselves. Embark on this journey not with trepidation, but with anticipation, for it is the most important journey we will ever undertake. In doing so, let us live a life that is not defined by the need for approval, but illuminated by the light of our authentic selves. As we reach the conclusion of our discourse, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon together. We've navigated through the treacherous waters of seeking approval, a pursuit that, while tempting, can lead us away from our true selves and into a maze of perpetual dissatisfaction. We recognize the power of self-reliance, an inner strength that fuels our journey and guides us through life's challenges with grace and resilience. We've delved into the art of cultivating a strong sense of self, acknowledging that understanding and appreciating our uniqueness is the foundation upon which personal growth and fulfillment are built. We've explored the true value of relationships, those sacred connections that enrich our lives, challenge us to grow, and support us in our pursuit of authenticity. We've celebrated the beauty of self-discovery, a lifelong journey that invites us to explore the depths of our being, to uncover our passions, and to embrace the entirety of who we are with open hearts and minds. Now, as we stand on the threshold of tomorrow, I urge you to take a bold step forward. Start focusing on what makes you unique, on those qualities that set you apart from the crowd. Embrace your journey with confidence and optimism, knowing that each step you take is a step toward becoming the most authentic version of yourself. Let this be your call to action, to live a life that's true to you, free from the chains of approval, and enriched with the rewards of self-reliance and personal growth. Surround yourself with relationships that nurture your soul and venture forth into the world with the unshakable belief in your own worth. And so I leave you with a guiding light to carry with you as you navigate the path ahead. Your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Remember this, cherish it, and let it remind you of the irreplaceable contribution you have to make to this world. Remember that discovering yourself is a journey that never ends. It won't always bring instant rewards, but it offers something even better, the chance to live a life that's truly yours. So, my friends, go forward with courage. Embrace what makes you special. Build on your strengths, and let your true self shine bright. By doing this, you not only find your own way, but also inspire others to do the same. Thank you for taking this journey with me. May you walk confidently, guided by your unique talents, and may your life show the amazing potential we all have inside.